Okay, I got interrupted. My phone. I left my phone sitting out here on the sun, and I guess it got like hot. So the phone was like, I'm overheating, I'm shutting down. Anyway, flowers. Everything's looking a little weird because it, like, I didn't water anything for like 2 days and it got like wilty. But they're starting to pop back. They're starting to pop back. And I just sprayed weed killer everywhere around here. Oh, this morning I had a flower. Where did it go? Where'd my flower go? It was really weird because, that's so weird. Where's the flower? Because the flower looked like a morning glory, and I didn't plant morning glories over here. These are supposed to be moonflowers, which are white. And this, on this side, is a mandevilla, which was also supposed to be white. But I had a big purple flower here this morning, and it looked like a morning glory, and I was like, what the fuck? They got mandevillas over here, and these are supposed to be moonflowers. I mean, moonflowers are in the morning glory nightshade family, but they're supposed to be white and a lot bigger than morning glories. We planted some of these, I know my husband calls them banana plants, which are different from banana trees. But we had a whole bunch of them growing in the courtyard, and I didn't want them there, so we moved them out here. And the datura is like doing amazeballs. Look, it got a whole new branch on it over here. Yes. I got something coming here, and I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a weed, but it's definitely not rosemary, those are rosemaries right there, those two. I don't know what that is, but I'm letting it grow because it doesn't look like a weed to me. Thyme is doing excellent. Chives. I have some little chamomile flowers. Little chamomiles popping out here. This is new. So somebody who is white and fluffy and shall not be named decided he wanted to get in this bed and dig everything up. So I lost like over half of my garden. I managed to save some of the pepper plants and the beans over here. I actually, look at my beans, y'all. See my beans? Yes. And I actually have some cucumbers. I pulled a big full-size cucumber off of here just the other day. There's another cucumber there. I got all these beans that I got to get the ladder out and pick because they're way high for me. I'm a hobbit, y'all. I got some more. There's a big cucumber right there. I'm going to be about ready to pick here in about 3 or 4 days. But yeah, so I had to put this fence up to deter the dog. And see, it's a fence, but it's not secure, right? So it's just enough to deter him. These gates are just sitting there, enough to deter him not to get in there, but I can just lift them out when I need to get in the garden. They're just sitting there. Marigolds over here. Here's the sage, is looking really freaking good. I don't know what's going on with the safflower. They're getting like long and lanky. Never grown safflower before, so new to me. And looky over here. I got a whole bunch of berries popping out. That one should be about ready to pick here next day or two. Trying to see what these are. What the heck is that? It's not a strawberry. What? They almost look like peas. I don't know where the heck those are coming from and why they're in here. Yes, I got more flowers on the strawberries, and got another strawberry here. They're coming, they're coming. These are all marigolds, which are actually starting to bloom. Today I staked up the tomato plants because they were all laying over, so that's new. The onions, those are green onions, and then yellow onions there, and then here's more tomatoes here. And I transplanted some of the peppers out of that garden over here, and I'm not supposed to plant tomatoes and peppers next to each other, but I really didn't have a choice. Because someone who is big and white and fluffy, who shall not be named, really destroyed my garden. These are the potatoes. Again, they were like totally falling over, so I had to stake those up. More tomato plants staked up. That vine is a sweet potato. Marigolds are all blooming. Here's carrots. And the beets aren't looking that great. It looks like something is eating the beet leaves off. And more, I staked these tomatoes up over here too. So everybody's all staked and growing now. Got more strawberries coming over here. I had a really big one here. Where did it go? Oh, that's not the big one. I had a big giant strawberry here like earlier today. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere. There he is. Look at that thing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's going to be a good one. Marigolds. Let's visit the chickens. Hubby sitting on the porch. Someone who is big and fluffy and shall not be named, who tore up my garden. Oh, we have been working in the chicken coop all day, so the gist here. I've also installed these motion detector lights like all around the property for predators or whatever, especially here in the chicken yard. My husband's banana tree is doing amazeballs. The gist here is I cleaned this out. Y'all remember I had put dirt in here. So I cleaned it all out and swept it. And we got a whole bunch of sand. And the idea is we should be able to rake it like a litter box. And there's George. And there's Fluffy Bottoms. They're getting big, y'all. Fluffy Bottoms cone is getting red. Fluffy Bottoms. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, George? What are you doing, George? You gonna say hi? Hey. Hey. What are you doing, George? Apparently George wants to be quiet right now. He hasn't been quiet all damn day. Chickens are getting big, and this is a surprise. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow the chickens are going outside. They're gonna get the free range in the yard. This is what we've been doing all day. Let me zoom this out there. Dun dun dun. That looks like chicken heaven to me out that door. Look at that. And we put duct tape all around here so the edges aren't sharp for them to go out. And this is the ladder that will be going here, so they can go up the ladder and down the ladder and go out. Yes, yes. Tomorrow's the big day. The chickens get freedom tomorrow. I built this feeder the other day too, because this thing, they just get in it and just kick the seed like out everywhere. So I said I gotta build something where they can't get in it, inside of it really. So I got this bucket and I cut holes, and there's a lid down here, right? So I cut the holes, I filled it with seed, and then I glued the lid to this. So when it's empty, I can just pull this off and the lid will stay stuck to this, and then I fill it up and then just flip it over and put the lid in the tray on top. So I built that yesterday. Tomorrow you guys get freedom. You guys get freedom. It's the big day tomorrow. I'll have to post another video. I'll have to post another video when they get to go out in the yard. And I'm picking up another chicken Monday. I'm getting another Easter egger. She's an orange one. Slowly adding to the flock. I'd like to get up to about 30 chickens. Well, that's the garden update. Are you going to say bye, George? George. George. They like the sand a lot better. Like, they've been eating it and pecking it and scratching it. Like, they really like the sand. So hopefully the gist is I should be able to get a rake and just kind of rake it like a litter box, sort of. That's the idea. We'll see if it works. Say bye, guys. Say like, subscribe, and share, George. 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 You're not going to talk. He was crowing all day. Okay, y'all. Get out in nature. Grow stuff. Learn stuff. Do stuff. And as always, like, subscribe, and share.